fault that the customer noticed is every time he step on the brake, right, he's hearing that beeping sound, and the lights is like, dimming. You actually see in the neutral, well, it's in park right now. Hey, what up, folks? So we back at it again with a video by djmobileautoservices. Right, so we got 2017 Nissan Versa. Customer complaints, feel like the vehicle has a hesitation. Check light is on. Let's scan for codes. This car actually drive pretty well other than the hesitation. Recently purchased it, so you're not sure. So let's take a look and see what we get. This came straight from Japan, I believe. This carried this is the N17. Let's see what it is. Let me verify which one it is. Let's say 2014. All right, so let's do a smart scan. Let's say the check light is on. As a matter of fact, let's start the vehicle up. And basically it came back on. So, as I said, let's check it out and see what's going on. So far we're getting 2 DTCs on the TCM. Vehicle is running, is idling real good. Actually, they now service the vehicle, so let's take a look at it. Alright, so it's telling me that transmission range sensor P0706 and P0705. Transmission range sensor A, pass. Right, I believe when you clear the code, it comes off for a while, but it happens like ever so often. The light will flicker in and out, the check light, while they're driving. I'll say if you feel like a hesitation. Right, so these are the 2 codes that came up when I scanned the vehicle. Right, it's saying that it's currently P070500 and a P070600. Let's check out the freeze frame and see when it happens. Ignition counter. So is it like a misfire? No, but it's on the transmission side. It's not even on the PCM side. So let's read data stream. Let's go into our solenoids. Line pressure solenoid, torque converter, slip. Alright, so let's take this vehicle for a spin real quick and see if we pick something up and graph it. So right now I'm driving the vehicle. I'm not sure what that beeping is about. It's accelerating pretty well. But as I said, the customer states that it happens ever so often while he's driving. He's feeling like the vehicle will give him a little jerk. Right? I'm not sure what that code is for. As I said, it's not a ignition misfire. Right? It will not show up on the PCM side. Right? I ran into this issue before on one of these same Nissan, right? Where they had a TSB out on it, so I'm gonna also do my check before anything what is to be done. Right? I'm just gonna go back into the garage. So the vehicle pulls real well. I'm gonna go back into the garage and check and see if I will check for TSB first and probably some other, look that code up. And I'll be able to determine what's going on. Alright, so another fault that the customer noticed is every time he step on the brake, right? He's hearing that beeping sound, and the lights is like, dimming. You actually see in the neutral, well, it's in park right now. It's in reverse. It's not really happening in reverse, but you actually see in the radio getting dark, and you see the D is disappearing. You're hearing a beep. I'm not sure where that beep is coming from though, but as you step on the brake, you're actually seeing that you're hearing the shift solenoid engaging, and you're seeing that P disappearing, and the radio, the lights on the cluster is dipping, like like if you have a voltage drop somewhere. All right, so let me just do some checks real quick up in front, and see what it says. Right indicator, then move properly. Left indicator, and then mash brakes, start the solenoid. Okay. Back to one way. Alright, so that is the selector here in the transmission. I have the customer here, so he's gonna assist me with to see what's going on with the lights. Alright, so you see in the stop here coming on, he's stepping on the brake. But if you look real close, you're seeing the indicator flickering, right? And also the brake light on this side. Let's go on the next side and see what's going on. Step on it. And this one, the indicator is flashing. The indicator is off, right? Indicator is on. No, take it off. Yeah. Right, so step on the brake. So you see it's illuminating brightly here, but on this side it's kind of dim, and the indicator light is on also. It's like glowing. Step on it again. Alright, so alright, so that's the hazard for that side. For the right side, let's go on the next side, the left. And you see the left hazard light like it's shortened. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna just let me look at this code up and see what's going on. Is it happening to the front? Put the indicator on. This one flicks good. This one's good. Alright, let's put on the indicator. This is flashing real fast. Oh, you're mashing in brakes now? So when he is stepping on the brake, it's flashing real fast. Matter of fact, take the engine off. Alright, so right now this indicator is on, right? If you step on the brake, it starts to flash real fast, and you're hearing noise. It's coming from the motor for the lights. So this here is the motor for the lights that's making a lot of noise. It sounds like it's a voltage drop that's happening somewhere, right? Where I have all the lights going crazy. Alright, so as I said, man, let's do our checks again. Right now the indicator light is flickering very low on the left side, and you're hearing a beeping sound, and you're actually hearing it, the noise coming from the front. This is when he's stepping on the brake. Step on it again. You're hearing it from the both sides, the brake motor. Alright, so we're going to, as I said, we're going to check out, look this code up, and then we're going to make the repairs. And if it have any repairs to make, I'm not sure what it is. If it's a circuit code, if it's a hardware, I'm not sure. As I said, let me just do some homework on this first, and then I would advise the customer and get back to y'all.
2 hours later.
So when I decided to look up this code, I noticed that Nissan did put out a TSB on this said same problem, right? Telling you don't change out the CVT transmission, check and see if you got water intrusion in the both taillights before you attack this, right? So if the guys wasn't privy to these things or didn't know how to troubleshoot, what the first thing he would have done is change out his customer transmission and stick a labor cost on it and still would have been in the same problem, right? So this is why you got to make sure and do all your checks, cover all your bases, because the fact is you can end up losing a customer because you didn't know how to troubleshoot, right? So Nissan did say check the water intrusion in the both taillights before you attack this. So I'm gonna go back outside now, right? The client is waiting for me to make a call on what to do, and I will let him know, well, we gotta check the taillights first before we go and purchase one, and let's see if we could get this thing rectified for him. On inspection, you notice you have no corrosion here, right? This is not aftermarket lights, but you tend to look for aftermarket parts on these vehicles. They could pull a whole circuit down. But if you notice, you're seeing some corrosion here and like some filler. So probably this side of the vehicle got hit before, something like that. So let's check it out. As I said, you're seeing some corrosion here. So let's pull this off. So if you notice that you're seeing some filler in the hole here, and you're actually seeing seeing a little space, and this is where the water that runs down, right? So yeah, this vehicle got hit before in the back. You're actually seeing all the corrosion in the back here. All right, let's pop this light off. Yeah, that's fuller. And you're seeing some corrosion under here. I'm gonna look under this side and see if we see anything on this side also. Let's pop that off there. Pull this to the side. I'm not seeing no corrosion on this side either, but I'm seeing on that side. So is it that something to do with this light? Let's take it off and see what's going on. A vehicle to hesitate. So what I'm gonna do, let me pull this jack off, and then probably we could if I'm gonna pull the jack off, I'm gonna just do our test and see what's good. Let's disconnect this light and let's redo this test and see if it make a difference. Step on the brake. All right, so we step on the brake. Let me see the light in the back. All right, so we still in a short end here. All right, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna do the left side and see what's good. So with the left light off and the right light off, right, we're gonna just do our checks real quick. All right, so step on the brake. Right, you see the P is not dipping and the light on the radio is not dipping. Okay, and you're not hearing the motor from the lights up in front. Step on the brake. All right, so we're not hearing that. Right, so let's open the left side and see what's going on with that board also. So we open the right side and we saw a blown bulb, but let's check the left. Left side unplugged. That's when you're hearing everything start to malfunction. Right, kind of trying to tape and do this with one hand. Right, so I'm gonna unjack this real quick. And the indicator is blinking fast, but you're not hearing the noise from the motor anymore. But when I plug it back in, the light slowed down in front. and you're hearing the motor start to act up. So let's see if it's a harness issue or if it's a... Let's shake the harness and see what's good. Yeah, when I shake the harness, so you're hearing that noise. That noise is coming from the motor here in front, right? But when let's see, let's unplug this right side and see what's good. So right now we got the vehicle acting up. You're hearing the light acting up, right? That's the motor. You're hearing the beeping from when you're stepping on the pedal, right? You're seeing it beeping. But anytime I disconnect the left side, everything stops. Hold on real quick, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Left side disconnect. You're just hearing the noise, but you're not hearing anything else. P is good, no voltage drop. So basically we gotta get a left side rear tail light that's causing the issue. I'm going to plug it back in because we have no choice because the customer have to leave. Right, so we gotta get a left side tail light. So I'm just gonna put it back in and listen out for the symptoms again. So it's plugged back in. You're not getting no symptoms at all. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna like shake it, I guess. It's not the harness. All right, you hear it act up again. And that's with the left side plugged in. Probably could take this board apart. No, let me take this board apart. This is the left side board. Not seeing any signs of corrosion, but clearly this is the side that has the issue. That's causing the vehicle transmission to hesitate, and so what we're gonna do is just gonna tell the client to purchase a tail light, and we'll pop it in and take it from there. Yeah, put on the indicator, no change. All right, so now you're starting to hear it act up. Go ahead. All right. So is it that the board is shortened somewhere internally, I guess? I'm not seeing no sign of corrosion. Not seeing anything burn. So probably if I pop these bulbs out, probably see some corrosion. Nothing. Okay, let's see. I'm not getting nothing. All right, so I finally got it to act up again. You see the light just dipping. Hold on, I'm trying to get the focus. Come on, focus camera. Right, so you see it's acting up, and you're actually hearing the motor in the... I'm just gonna... You see it that's flashing. Hearing that beeping also. Right, so right now it's basically shorting and telling the transmission that you are in reverse and you're stepping on the brake at the same time, and that was going on with this vehicle. So it's confusing the transmission and basically throwing transmission code, but not knowing is the backlight that's causing this problem. If you notice, this bulb is just flickering slowly, right? So let's see if it's a harness issue. Now look, it's set off good. It's good there. And that's me touching the harness. So let's inspect this harness, which I doubt it is going back to doing the same thing again. Alright, so let's unplug this. Let's take this off and see if it is the harness or if it's the part that's causing the problem.
1 hour later.
Right, so we got the new light hooked on, and basically customer went and purchased this light, so we just gotta swap this on. Is the left side that's giving it has the issue and not the right. So we just gotta get this swap out, right? But we're gonna call this a fix, right? Tail light for the Nissan Versa. The shortened internally on the board. This is the old board that's here. Sorry about that. That's having the issue. It's not the harness. I'm shaking the harness right now, and the vehicle is operating like it's supposed to. The light is not dimming. Right. So, as I said, like, subscribe, share, comment, criticism. You know how we do. Until next time, take it easy.
Mash brakes. Put on the left indicator. Right indicator. Put on the hazard lights. Put it in reverse. Alright, functioning properly. Alright, put it in park. Take off the hazard.